So these virtual particles that we have, they play a very large role in these Feynman diagrams. And there's actually some virtual particles represented in this diagram. In fact, the lines that sort of connect back to themselves in these loops, those are virtual particles. The things that come in from infinity and go off to infinity, those are real particles. And so there's this whole language that's evolved to sort of describe these fascinating interactions. And I'll go over that in more detail in my quantum field theory series. I'm going to be making a bunch more videos on quantum field theory and talking about how to do the basics of it and how to understand it. But for now, we have to sort of get these concepts down. And so our basic fundamental concepts are that we have different types of particles playing different roles. When I have a real particle, it participates in some physical interaction and it does something with another particle. And usually that process typically always involves using another virtual particle and sort of exchanging it. And depending upon how the exchange happens, I can get an attractive force or a repulsive force. So for example, when I have two protons, they exchange a virtual photon in such a way that the two actually repulse each other and they tend to move further away from each other. They don't want to be too close to each other. Whereas an electron and a proton, it's kind of the opposite of that, but they don't get too close.